I too, on my own behalf, on behalf of the rural independents, would like to pay fulsome tribute to our captain on his retirement and to thank him for his sincere and genuine engagement with all of us members, staff and everybody else in this House over the years. I've known him in the last 14 years, and to wish him a happy and successful retirement. Taoiseach, I have a constituent here who's only one of many who did his driving test last January and unfortunately failed it by a number of points. He was to resit it again in February, but due to the pandemic he couldn't. He now cannot get a test, and there are many other people who can't get licences. His father has to drive him every day to Waterford City to college. Now they're being stopped at checkpoints. His dad has come back to work. He's at Montour School. There are many elderly people and ordinary people who are driving. The licence can't be renewed now. There was a moratorium or a chance given in March to the end of August for people to get a waiver, but that's ended. Will you ask Minister Hildegarde Naughton to please extend that time frame again for people, because there's a huge backlog. I'm not blaming the people in the NDLS. I'm also asking you if you could ask the Minister of Transport to look at giving young drivers a chance who have done the required number of lessons and can get a sign-off from their instructor to allow them to drive unaccompanied in this time of serious pandemic and a time of where you're not supposed to be two in a car or more than that in a car. But it's a very serious situation. They can't go to college, they can't go to work. They're advised not to take public transport. But then there are many other as well that can't get the licence for work and for grandkids going to school. And please ask the Minister to extend this moratorium.
At the moment, and indeed for many years, the Christmas bonus is paid to pensioners and to those who are on a long-term social welfare payment for more than 15 months. 15 months. So what we changed in the budget is that the Christmas bonus will now be available to anyone who's on the pandemic unemployment payment, or job seekers, for example, who has been on that payment for 4 of the last 9 months. So it is opening it up to many hundreds of thousands of people who would not have received it before.